everyone, a very logical morning to you all. Welcome to the Vidhigya Quizdom series, wherein we are going to follow 10 questions of vocabulary plus 10 questions of GK current affairs on a daily basis based on the daily newspaper. So, if you have still missed the series, don't forget to subscribe, watch this video till the end, enjoy the quiz, and do come again for daily quiz exercise. Let's start with today's quiz number one, Vidhigya Vocab Vista. All of you, please try to solve it with me. It is going to be a very fun exercise if you do it on daily basis. Let's start with question number one for Vidhigya Vocab Vista. Here we go. Despite calls for respectful dialogue, some individuals resorted to making dash comments during the heated debate. Let's check out the options. Is it A, laudatory? Is it B, derogatory? Is it C, constructive? Or is it D, flattering? Very obvious. Despite calls for respectful dialogue, individuals resorted to dash dialogue during the heated debate. Things might have got involved in conflicts and there would have been like harsh comments or insulting comments. So options A, C and D, laudatory, constructive, and flattering in this context would mean praiseworthy, would mean complimentary. Only term derogatory means to insult or to ridicule would be correct here. Question number two, everyone. The community decided to dash the products of the company in response to allegations of unethical business practices. Something about unethical business practices, and you want to discontinue or forbid the firm to manufacture any more products or sell any more products. So options एक बार देख लेते हैं. A, embrace. B, patronize. C, endorse. Or is it D, boycott? With this explanation, we can easily eliminate option A, embrace, or C, endorse, because both will mean that we are supporting you in whichever way. But here it clearly says that due to unethical business practices, उसकी products को हम बेचना बंद करेंगे. Like boycotting is the term here. So boycott here is correct. Patronize would mean that showing them no, you can't do this. Why? Because I am superior to you, I'm way better than you, and ridiculing them at the same time. You are no good. So that is not the case here. We are not patronizing, but rather community decided to boycott the products. Okay, let's move to question number three, everyone. A dash erupted between opposing political parties groups during the protest, leading to a brief but intense clash between the demonstrators. Again, dash erupted, opposing political parties, protest, intense clash between the demonstrators. Let's take a look at the options. Is it A, synergy? Is it B, tussle? Is it C, blaze? Or is it D, consensus? Option A and D can easily be eliminated here. Why so? Because synergy indicates cooperation and consensus means coming together at one decision. So it's more like agreement or a collective decision. So that's again incorrect. Blaze means like fire, blazing hot. So that's again incorrect. Tussle would indicate strong disagreements, conflicts, unable to come to one point. So tussle is correct here. Number four, let's move to number four. The maritime authorities announced the dash of the cargo ship at the designated port after a successful and incident-free voyage. Okay, so please keep in mind, it shows that the cargo ship at the designated port has reached its destination. Okay, so departure would be incorrect here. Other options: abandonment, disembarkation, or is it D, docking? Let's take a look at these options. Again, coming to abandonment. Abandonment means कहीं भी छोड़ दिया. Nowhere, no destination, कहीं नहीं, कहीं भी बस छोड़ दिया. So that is abandoning, leaving someone. Then we have disembarkation. Disembarkation, option C. Disembarkation simply means, here in this case, if it is a ship or if it is an aircraft, you are descending from it, नीचे उतर के आना, leaving the aircraft, leaving the ship and coming down. So that is disembarkation. That's incorrect. Simply we are talking about docking. Docking. The maritime authors announced the docking of the cargo ship at the designated part. So docking is, it was a cargo ship, so obviously it must be carrying some goods. So so docking is removal of those goods from the ship maybe. So docking is Removal of something. So here in this case, it might be like if the ship is carrying goods, so removing goods from the ship. So that is docking here. Okay. Number five, the government announced that the outdated policy would be dashed to make way for a more modern and effective approach. Let's take a look at the options. Is it A, implemented? Is it B, revised? Is it C, enhanced? Or is it D, scraped? Government announced that the outdated policy would be dashed to make way for more modern and effective approach. उसको हटा करके दूसरी policies को introduce करेंगे. So implemented would be incorrect in this context. Revised would be incorrect. Enhanced would be incorrect. Correct answer is scraped. हटा देना, to remove it, to discontinue it altogether. Okay, number six, the Dash Department conducted an extensive survey to map the coastal regions, underwater topography, and marine features. So we are talking about underwater and marine features. So it is pretty much clear what could be the answer here. Is it meteorology? Is it geology? Is it hydrography? Or is it deep botany? Hydrography would be the right guess here concerning with water. So hydrography is studying the oceans, the depth of oceans and rivers, then creating maps based on it. That is hydrography. Okay, question number seven. Despite diplomatic efforts, the foreign leader chose to dash the proposal, leaving negotiations at a standstill. Your options are validate, B, grant, C, acknowledge, or is it D, rebuff? Despite efforts, he was opting for diplomacy. The foreign leader chose to dash, leaving negotiations, validation, granting, and acknowledging. All three of them would indicate that there is no scope for any negotiations, there is a decision. So that's incorrect. Rebuff, on the other hand, indicates disagreement, indicates there is still scope for negotiation. We are not at a result yet. Okay, in fact, we are disagreeing. There's a situation of conflict. So let's move to the next question. All right, question number 8. The two countries entered the Dash talks to strengthen economic ties and foster collaboration on key international issues. Is it A, unilateral? Is it B, bilateral? Is it C, multilateral? Or is it D, isolated? Two countries, so the clear answer here is bilateral. Bi is two. Multilateral would be involving more than two countries or groups or organizations, and unilateral would refer to one country or organization. Okay, quickly, question number 9. The CEO met with his international dash to discuss potential synergies and shared objectives between their respective companies. Is it A, ally? Is it B, counterpart? Is it C, competitor? Or is it D, adversary? I'm going to eliminate the option C first of all. Competitor नहीं होगा, उससे आप discuss नहीं करोगे. Potential synergies and shared objectives. So that would be incorrect. Adversary. Adversary is again an incorrect option because that also indicates competitor. Adversary. Then we have ally. Ally is simply one who is favoring you, maybe a friend. So, talking about potential synergies and shared objectives between their respective companies. So, it is pretty most definite that the other person might be working in a different company. Okay, correct answer is counterpart. Counterpart. The CEO met with his international counterpart. For example, this is A, this is B. A is working in firm 1 and B is working in firm number 2. CEO of firm 1 and CEO of firm 2. So both are discussing objectives and what can be done as future discourse. So that is counterpart. They both are CEOs but of different institutions, different firms, different organizations. So that is a counterpart. Same post but for different firms. Okay, let's be done with Vidhigya Vocab Vista for date 25 January now with this last question, everyone. Okay, on the screen, the heated dash between protesters and law enforcement escalated, leading to increased tensions during the demonstration. Options: collaboration, accord, reconciliation, deconfrontation. बहुत ही easily मैं ये तीन options eliminate कर दूंगी guys because heated dash between protesters, increased tension. So collaborating, accord, and reconciliation. All three of them indicate a positive response, whereas confrontation indicates conflicts, huge disagreements. So that's correct. See, some words are being repeated here. If you wish to retain these words, please do follow the series because these words are coming up again and again, like accord, reconciliation, they have been discussed previously also. Okay, time for Vidhigya GK Quest. Question number one, right up. We'll have a quick quiz on GK questions based on January 25. All right, number one, National Voters Day is celebrated annually on which day? Is it A 23? Is it B 25 January? Is it C 24 January? Or is it D 26 January? The correct answer is B 25 January to encourage the youth participating in the vote electoral process. All right, next question. What is the theme of National Voters Day 2024? Is it A, nothing like voting? I vote for sure. Is it B, go out first timers and vote? Is it C, every vote matters? Or is it D, making elections inclusive, accessible, and participative? The correct answer is A. The theme is nothing like voting. I vote for sure. Number three, who is the current Chief Election Commissioner of India? Is it A. Sunil Arora? Is it B. Sushil Chandra? Is it C. Rajiv Gauba? Or is it D. Rajiv Kumar? The correct answer is D. Rajiv Kumar, everyone. Wonderful. Already halfway through. Recently in news, GIFT cities located in which state? Is it A. Gujarat? Is it B. Maharashtra? Is it C. Goa? Or is it D. Kerala? Let's check the correct answer. Answer is A, everyone. Gujarat International Finance Tech City is a business district currently under construction on the banks of the Sabarmati River in the Gujarat state. Okay, number five. What is India's rank in the Global Fire Powers 2024 ranking? Is it A, second? Is it B, third? Is it C, fourth? Or is it D, fifth? Time for the correct answer, everyone. Answer is C, fourth in the Global Fire Powers 2024 ranking. Okay, let's jump to question number six. Which tennis player has made history as oldest world number one in doubles? Is it A, Leander Pace? Is it B, Rohan Bopanna? Is it C, Carlos Alcaraz? Or is it D, Novak Djokovic? Let's check the correct answer here. Answer is B, Rohan Bopanna, everyone. Very well done. Question number seven here. The Pradhan Mantri Suryodaya Yojana, launched recently, aims to supply power to households through, is it A, farm windmill? Is it B, rooftop solar panels? Is it C, offshore windmill? Or is it D, solar panels on public buildings? Let us take a look at the correct answer. The Pradhan Mantri Suryodaya Yojana, launched recently, aims to provide rooftop solar panels for the consumers. Okay, last two questions. Last two more questions to go, everyone. We are on number 8 already. So buckle up, everyone. Atomic scientists set doomsday clock at dash seconds to midnight. Is it A, 30? Is it B, 60? Is it C, 90? Or is it D, 120? The answer is 90 seconds to midnight. C. Number 9, the 11th edition of India and which country joint special forces exercise Khanjar has commenced recently? Is it A, Egypt? Is it B, Kyrgyzstan? Is it C, Uzbekistan? Or is it D, Turkmenistan? Let's take a look at the correct answer. The 11th edition of Kyrgyzstan joint special forces exercise has commenced at the Special Forces Training School in Baklo, Himachal Pradesh. Last question, guys. Already the last question is here. The Indian Army is launching Operation Sarva Shakti to flush out terrorists in which state? Is it A, Jammu Kashmir? Is it B, Nagaland? Is it C, Tripura? Or is it D, Punjab? The correct answer is A, everyone. Jammu and Kashmir. The army is launching Operation Sarva Shakti involving security forces from both sides of the Pir Panjal range in J&K to flush out terrorists who have been involved in a series of ambushes on Indian troops carried out in areas of Rajouri and Poonch. This brings us to the end of the quiz. Thank you so much for participating. I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, stay logical.